I could have never guessed that that interview would stir up so much controversy. A single CNN interview just exposed everything wrong with women's basketball leadership. Washington Mystics owner Sheila Johnson thought attacking Caitlin Clark was smart. She was wrong. I don't even know that lady's name. I would have never known that lady until she goes on CNN and goes on a 4-minute rant. Now, basketball analyst Rachel DeMita has stepped in, and the fallout is shaking the WNBA to its core. This isn't just about Clark anymore. It's about the future of women's basketball. Here's what really happened. Let me take you back to what sparked this entire controversy. Last week, Time magazine did what many considered obvious. They recognized Caitlin Clark's impact on basketball. Simple enough, right? Well, not for everyone. That was honestly just one of the stupidest things that I've ever heard, and I can't believe somebody like that is owning a sports team if they're basically saying everyone needs to get recognition. Like, it just gets to a point, you guys, where you have to look at some of these people's opinions and just stop arguing with them. The Washington Mystics owner, Sheila Johnson, decided this was the perfect moment to go on CNN. Most people hadn't even heard of Johnson before this interview, but she made sure everyone would remember her name for all the wrong reasons. During her 4-minute segment on national television, Johnson launched into what can only be described as a bewildering critique of Clark's recognition. She argued that focusing on Clark somehow diminished other athletes, particularly in women's basketball. The irony? Her words ended up diminishing the very league she represents. I would get more out of arguing with the wall than trying to argue some of these people's points online. The unfortunate part about all of this is that a lot of these people with these really strong and really dumb opinions, unfortunately, happen to work within the WNBA or be a part of the WNBA. An interview started raising eyebrows when Johnson suggested that recognition in sports should be more evenly distributed. No mention of merit. No acknowledgement of record-breaking achievements. Just a strange argument that essentially boiled down to everyone should get a trophy. But here's where things get interesting. Rachel DeMita, known for her straight-shooting analysis and deep understanding of basketball, wasn't about to let this slide. In a video that quickly went viral, DeMita took to her platform and systematically broke down why Johnson's take wasn't just wrong, it was potentially harmful to women's basketball. DeMita pointed to the numbers. And they don't lie. When Caitlin Clark plays, arenas sell out. TV ratings skyrocket. Social media explodes. She's not just playing basketball. She's revolutionizing how people watch women's sports. We're talking about regular season college games drawing NBA-level viewership. That's not taking away from anyone. That's lifting the entire sport. The backlash against Johnson was swift and severe. Former players, analysts, and fans called out the clear disconnect between WNBA leadership and the reality of modern basketball. One WNBA player, Lexi Brown, even spoke up in Clark's defense before making her social media private, likely due to internal pressure. Thanks you subscribe my channel.